I'm Ray. I've been tattooing for 10 years. I've been here at Body Electric for 2.
Mike G. I've been tattooing for 20 years. I've been here at Body Electric for 7.
Today we're going to review a couple of the Fortnite characters, tattoos, what we think of the pieces that the designers put on the characters. The rays that it appears that she has on her arms, in my opinion, is kind of graphic. It's a little strong. I probably wouldn't do like the black bars as solid. I'd probably do a smoother gradation of grays and maybe some clouds, create some sort of light source being shown.
I really feel like this goes super well with where, hey, you'd sit down in someone's house and get a tattoo. The point of it is not to be perfect, but to show the toughness, you know, or a marking of a tribe or a clan.
These are bad.
It looks lick and stick, for sure.
It doesn't look real to me. It looks like if this character was to like stencil this on daily because he's interested in getting tattooed rather than actually like just going through with it.
I like this guy's tattoos. It looks like they referenced actual people with black and gray tattoos.
And they stepped in and like did little like imperfections in the design. The star's not perfect, the flames aren't like overly rendered. So I think they did a good job like mixing things where it looks like it was an accumulation over time of him getting tattooed.
Very henna.
Yeah, like
very
the
henna.
color itself reminds me of the henna ink. I like the composition though. I think it's a cool, interesting flow. I like that it's heavier on the back of her arm and that you only kind of see a little bit of a detail up front and just how they left the majority of the other portions of her arms open.
I'm not a huge fan of this one. It looks like margin doodles, like in a notebook when you're bored in math class and you're just kind of making swirls and stuff. These are my favorite so far. Very modern. It's taking that 90s tribal and giving it a cyber twist.
We're seeing a lot more of this like lately. People are getting a lot of like almost symmetrical big patterns. So I think that they did a great job with that. I think his tattoos look pretty modern. You see the bands on his forearm, which has been pretty commonly requested over the past couple years. Like people just want like solid black bands going around.
These black bands sort of lend itself to almost wearing jewelry in a way. And that would make sense for a tactical guy because you don't want to have jewelry, you know, aside from maybe dog tags. This guy.
I think it's pretty weak, it's open, you can't really tell what it is. I'm a little unclear of what they were trying to achieve with the subject matter. It does look like some sort of tribal, but it's also kind of like brownish and not like solid black.
It could have been designed and placed on the arm a little bit better. I mean, that's pretty bad.
There's a lot of detail. The scale is good. Looks Polynesian, it looks like they did it as a cultural thing to like probably fit the character. They left like negatives of skin in the design the same way the Polynesian would. The design on the flow of the muscle looks perfect. Like the way they capped the shoulder, the biceps, coming into the elbow area. They did a great job with his.
If I were to get a Fortnite inspired tattoo, I might go with the Redline character with the motif that she's got going on.
I'd be somewhere in between Squad Leader and Jumpshot. Some like 3-dimensional subject matter and just like black and gray.